So, I just finished watching the video from you, Rod, about how to make your reflection interesting. I've had my Mac here for 2 years and I've never used anything with iMovie on it. I've used iMovie on our iPads at school, and so I just Googled how to make an iMovie on my MacBook, and this is my first little video clip. I'm gonna hopefully finish my reflection with some more video clips this week on here, and hopefully I don't lose it. My technology tidbit that happened today on a Monday morning was that I left my plans at school on Friday, which I never do, but I was hosting a retirement party for my mother at school. She's retired EA as of Friday. And so I was just rushing around, forgot my plans. I made it work this morning anyways, but I was looking for a book about families by Todd Parr, and I was able just to YouTube it. Someone had read it, recorded it. My class loved it, and it was all there. And I'm finding that easily too. If books that are hard to find or to check out for a library, to not wait a week for them, they're online. Someone's reading them on YouTube, so why not use it? My self-evaluation. My technology tidbit for Tuesday night would be, well, right now it's 20 after 10, and I started to record my video at 8 o'clock, but I had no disk space on my Mac because I had left all my pictures on it since 2011. So it took a good over 2 hours to load everything onto a key and save it. I learned how to do that. I Googled how to do it. I still feel nervous about it, not being on my computer and being on a key. So I've never done that before, but I guess that's normal. That's what I should be doing. So make sure you have enough disk space before you make an iMovie. How I plan to share what I have learned. Wednesday's technology tidbit of the day is using the Remind app. So this is the second year I've used the Remind app. Last year I just used it for things like PD day tomorrow, remember your milk forms are due Friday, that sort of thing. This year I'm actually using it as a form of communication with my parents, texting, reminding specific parents, and having individual conversations with them about their kids, updates, good things, bad things. This form's coming home tonight for you to sign, that sort of thing. Parents have signed up, so it's an instant text message, so they get back to me right away, so I can talk to them throughout the day, send a quick picture of their kid. If it's something good or concerning that's happening, and they seem to really like it too. So I had to use that today about some incidences about parents they knew before their child even got off the bus to talk to them about it. So yeah, that's a good thing that I have been trying, that I think the parents have really been responding to as well. What I learned from the course content, discussion, and readings. So Thursday's technology tidbit is that since starting this course, I offered to be part of the tech team of our school. We are getting rid of our big computers for our students, and we're getting these things called yogas. And we had to, just one other teacher and I had to figure out a better sign out system for technology. So we created, on the Office 365 program, we created an online sign out where teachers can sign things out. And as far as we know, teachers are liking the system because they can log on at home, say they're not going to be there the next day, and take their name off the list, or just send a quick email saying I'm not going to use the computers this time. Another teacher can go in, write their name in. It's there, easy, portable. So that's a neat thing I learned how to do, was create a calendar that everybody can use on a group conversation. In the end, taking this course, I'm really glad I did. I learned simple things like Command F was find in a Word document, which I've used many times since we first learned it. I think that was the first week of the course. I still want to learn more about Pixton and finding ways to teach digital citizenship in my program. I'm also going to try Google Quick Draw, I think, next week, since we learned about it this week, and it was really neat. I think the kids would have fun with that with my class. I think I might start something with my class till the end of June just to get us through, called Tech Tuesdays, where we learn something new, we practice a skill to do with technology. It might go with my Flashlight Fridays. We have Flashlight Fridays to get through Friday, where they get time after library to sit with a flashlight and read whatever they need to. My teacher performance appraisal and annual learning plan this year. So, talking about my TPA, I actually just finished it last month. I had it while I was doing this course. In it, our focus at our school is math. I'm in a math inquiry right now with the grade 3 and 6 teachers because of the whole EQAO focus. And so I did a 3-part math lesson. I did a band show. The students consolidated. The big thing in my class that we're talking about right now is our mathematical mindset and being positive and accepting and being fine with making mistakes. It is completely fine with you should be fine with making mistakes because that's how you learn. So I'm really trying to get those words to my students every day. This is a book we're reading. Actually, I have to finish it tonight, Mathematical Mindsets. Super good source of information and ideas and games and even different things that you can go and use right away in your classroom. So I have to finish a couple chapters tonight. We're talking about it in our last inquiry day tomorrow. Another part of my 2 things of my annual learning plan that I wanted to work on was connecting with my parents. I found in the past it's really hard to phone call them, leave messages, not talk to them. Things get misconstrued in emails, so I've been using the Remind app, and I talked about that earlier. And also the online journal Seesaw. I've added parents this year so they can see when their kids instantly upload a picture. They can talk about it at home. I'm sure there's a lot more talk going on at home about what's happening in the classroom than it would normally, because even my children, they have no idea. They did nothing. The only thing they want to tell me about is recess. So it's good to have those conversations beforehand.